Hey, everybody.
Hi, John. Hey, Herb.
How's it
Hi,
going?
Doug.
Hi, folks. How you
Hey, Herb.
is?
Hey, Doug. Hey,
Hey
Steve.
everybody, hang on,
Hey, Doug. Hey, Herb.
I gotta mute
Uh,
that. There's the problem. All right, it was my echo because YouTube was running.
oh, yeah.
So, hey, everybody. Welcome to the show tonight. We're doing some more cutting on dragonflies. There you go. We got Herb with us. We got Steve with us, and we got Doug with us.
Something just like that.
Say hey, everybody. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Nick. Hello, Josh.
Yeah, we got a full group out there too. Holy cow! It's just filled right up. Because everybody jumped over from Nick's show.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Nick, I can't
Josh
believe
won't
you.
know where Uncle's at.
Yeah, Nick, I can't believe you were on so late. That's unbelievable. That's gonna look really cool when it's done, though. I think it's gonna look cool when it's done. I should have thought of that. So how's everybody doing? I'm tired. I had a little nap. It wasn't long enough actually. But we're
I
gonna do
didn't,
some cutting today.
I didn't have a
What's that?
nap.
I didn't either.
Well, Herb, I was awake when you were awake this morning.
Come on, I came in to hang out yesterday and Steve's.
Yeah. I was too, dude.
Oh, hey man, you need to go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, he was like, out.
I was like, okay, Dad.
Josh is asking, your hands feel any better, John?
Mm-hmm. I did a lot more drilling today, though. But whatever, we'll work it out. But
Nick said he warmed us up for you.
yeah, yeah, I heard conversation about condoms and cornholes and
Yeah.
See,
I'll leave it at
Cornholio.
that. Yeah, condoms and cornholes. I'll leave it at that. It's
What?
quite the show. It was quite the entertaining show.
Hello, Larry.
Hi, Jason, Larry.
Nick,
What's up, Nick?
okay, Josh, Uncle. Well, no, Uncle can't be in here if Nick's in here at the same time. And I ban him if he comes in.
Oh yeah, so I'm pretty sure.
Okay, maybe I'll just time out him.
I'm pretty sure almost everybody has wrenches now. Me and her were discussing that the other day. Like, who can I give a wrench to? Everybody's got wrenches, so almost everybody's got wrenches. So it's up to you guys to do what you want with them. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care.
I'm not gonna ban nobody.
No. Not
I
without
might send somebody to his
absolute.
room.
Not without absolute just. What happened?
Just gonna push the button. Bad.
Hello, JJ's.
Hey, JJ.
It'll be a quiet show.
Nick says I can have more than one account open at all at the same time.
It must be nice.
I'm telling you.
I'm just an honest person. I only got one account, so
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how to do thumbnails.
you haven't figured it out yet?
No, because I've been doing other stuff.
Yeah. Larry, that
Uncle
box looks nice.
BS. He's just kind of arrogant and cocky. Likes to pick on Charles.
Only to some people.
Gets
Yeah.
poor Charles all wound up and huffy and puffy.
Yeah, no. So last night I went in and took some pills and took. It wasn't.
Look at that sexy shirt he's got on.
It wasn't
Yep.
glucosamine I took. It was something else. I can't remember the name of it now.
Hey,
And then I
John,
took some. Yes.
can you turn up your volume on your mic?
That better?
And her exact
Sir.
words were, "Billy can eat my ass." That's what she said.
And I was out of regular Tylenol, so Carrie gave me this Tylenol with caffeine in it, and I was up till freaking 2 o'clock this morning. I was just like, oh, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. I couldn't sleep. I was tossing and turning. I got up and I watched TV, and I was talking. I was messaging Herb a couple times because he was awake.
Damn,
Yeah.
it's got like 4 of them open at once.
I fell asleep probably a little bit before 5
Unreal.
and got up again at 6 o'clock.
Little hobbit hole. Really, Nick?
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Billy.
Hey, Billy, how's it going?
Everybody's saying hi out in the chats. I was just responding. Yes,
Jason-
I'm feeding my face.
Jason, don't say hi to Al of his. It's just Nick.
Big Mako fire. Big
Yeah.
trouble in Little Hobbit Hole.
Yeah.
Legit fire.
You guys had all kinds of fun on Nick's show. Now you're all funned out.
Puny.
We're all funned out.
I was, but then I had to go.
Did you see me eating popcorn, Dougie?
What?
No, I went
Hello,
out to
Mervin.
Mako.
Oh yeah, I was eating popcorn.
We had to go out and do chores and close up and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Uncle,
Hey, Marvin.
yes.
Oh.
Hey, look, here he is.
There it is.
It's got to be him.
Who?
Uncle BS is hot,
Uncle
Pete.
Yes.
I don't see him.
He's right at the
I
top,
lost
right there.
He was in
Yes.
there.
There's Hi Pete.
Right under Larry's comment saying,
Oh,
hi,
there he
Nick.
is.
Yeah.
Hey, Mervin.
Hadn't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
Hello, nerd.
So, Doug, you're not doing any projects today? You're not doing any projects this week?
Who?
Him, he wasn't on board. He got timed out.
I told you I wasn't messing around. I told you I was going to get him.
Who are you asking?
Doug.
What's that? I got my project done. There it is.
Yeah, that's pretty too.
Oh, that's beautiful, dude.
Oh, I thought you weren't doing anything this week.
Uh-oh. There you go.
He changed his mind.
Yeah, well, I smoked this one out yesterday and left it pressure pot for the logo because of the resin around the logo. But I got it done. The butternut. I think that's what they said
Butternut.
it's called. No, it's the name of the wood. You sound like my wife.
AKA blonde walnut.
Blonde
I
walnut,
know
is that what it is?
Yeah,
I know what a
it's
butterface
butternut.
is, but I don't know what a...
Butternut's related to walnut.
Yeah. Yeah, very similar.
I don't know if it produces nuts that you can eat like walnut does, but
What do you,
It's nice.
Jason,
It's
what do you
nice to
mean?
turn.
It does.
but it's related. It turns just like walnut. It finishes just like walnut. It's just lighter.
Yeah,
It's really pretty.
I'm pretty sure it does produce nuts you can eat. I remember as a
It
When I
came
was-
to me from the Great White North, John.
when I was just a little Steve, my grandfather and I would go around collecting them.
Josh said, "Does it act like a blonde?"
Jason, my YouTube's working. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh,
It's working. Give it a second
Yeah.
to see my phone up at the screen.
Mine's working.
I'm working here.
Oh, see, there it is.
Working here.
Yeah.
I went out this morning and cleaned up the shop after my weekend of
Debauchery.
insulating.
Did you clean it like you're going to?
Yeah.
Open the doors.
John,
turn the
did
fan
you
off,
get the
leaf
pic-
blower.
I opened the doors, put the two big fans in front of the door, or one of them,
Door me-
or the one where the wind was blowing through the shop at, and got the leaf blower after it. Blew the whole shop out. Got 2/3 done and dropped my leaf blower, and it quit working. So I had to finish the shop with my air compressor and a broom.
I got him. I timed him out. Hey, Larry wants to know if you got the pics you sent him, or he sent
Yes,
you.
Larry. Yes, Larry. I got them. And there's so much going on at once. I can't just answer your questions all at once.
Come on, John.
I gotta screw. I gotta screw around with everybody else too.
No. There's no screwing around. You got to be. Who's hosting a show? John is.
Let's
Charles is in, by the way.
go do some scrolling.
That's Charles Deering, for you that don't know. Everybody knows who Charles Deering is. Oh, but wait. I didn't. At least I know what your last name was. And I didn't call you, somebody else's last name.
Then I came in the house and started watching the College World Series softball.
Oh,
Good stuff.
well, man, only one person hosting the show in here. John's live.
Hey, I heard that they're starting a new football league in the springtime, next spring.
I have no idea.
He's got to do it.
I heard
guys.
that I heard the USFL is starting back up again after 4 decades of not playing. So they're going to start the USFL back up again.
The You Suck Football League.
USFL. So the United States Football League, yeah.
You Suck Football League.
Yeah, I
You
guess.
suck from-
I guess it's for everybody that couldn't make the majors.
I don't know. I just watch college ball.
College bow.
Yeah. College football, college baseball, college softball.
You don't watch real football? Oh, that's right. CFL didn't play this year. Never mind. Look at that. 16 people
There's,
watching. Woohoo.
You mean the counterfeit football league?
What are you talking about?
CFL, you said. Counterfeit football league.
It's Nick.
You can't change the name of any acronym you want.
Sure I can.
Unbelievable. So yeah, let's get some. Let's do some scrolling. Oh yeah, so I got to build a router sled this
Sled.
weekend too.
Yep. So how are your hands, John?
They're okay. I'll be scrolling for a bit anyway, a couple hours. Yeah, Billy, is that all professional football leagues?
Yes. I only watch college ball.
Because they got the best cheerleaders.
They have the best teams and players.
Arnell Media's in. Say hi and bye.
Hi, Steve.
Hey,
Bye,
Steve.
Steve.
Bye, Steve.
Steve. Bye, Steve.
I didn't mean to run you off.
Well, he's probably over with Mark and Eloy over at that Trampled Underfoot podcast they got going there.
Yeah.
Jason said, anyone else just watch a guy scroll for a few hours to just go and watch another guy scroll asking for a friend?
Yep.
Yeah, we did, but then I kicked him out.
Yeah. That's a fact, reason.
Does not have the patience for car audio.
Yeah, I got home from work. I sat down, turned on my phone, I'm like, oh, Nick's going live. What's up with that?
I didn't even know he went live. I hadn't been on my computer all day.
Yeah, it was a good.
while to answer me.
It was a good time.
I'm sorry I missed it, Nick.
Nick says, no, I'm still here.
Josh Grover says, Jason, if we watch from it, does that count as working on our projects?
I did notice though that the chat compared to the feed was lagging big time on Nick's show. Was that just me? I don't know.
It started to right there at the end.
But it was weird because I know that the feed on my phone was a lot faster than the feed on my computer too.
Huh.
It says 10, Charles.
Oh, it says 8.
I had to go check. I wasn't sure if I did it, but I did it.
You did it?
I did hit the thumbs up already because I'm looking at the StreamYard side of it, not the
I bet you.
YouTube
I
side.
bet you. I bet you. Nick, I bet you Nick didn't thumbs up with all the 27 accounts he's got going over here.
So he had like 5 of them open.
Yeah,
I banned one of them.
yeah.
You banned it,
Just
banned
timed
it?
him out.
No.
No,
No,
I
no.
timed him out.
Amount.
Oh my gosh.
Did it, drink.
Drink.
Look
Damn.
at that. That was at least 3 cuts too, Nick.
That's actually kind of surprising.
Rare.
I think that's the second blade I've seen you break.
Yeah. What, do you start yawning now? Jeez, Doug.
Been up since 6.
Throw some popcorn in that mouth.
That would be like 4 your time.
Yeah, it would be. Why were you up so early?
That's when I woke up. My bladder said, "Get up," and I'd laid there long enough trying to hold it. It was starting to hurt really bad. You know, 'cause I didn't want to get up.
I've been up since 4:45, and I don't know what time it is all time, but it's freaking early here.
2 hours behind you, Steve.
Yeah.
Where John is. That's an
Yeah,
hour
that's
for
about the
Bill.
time I went to bed. Be right
Ha
back.
ha ha. Funny, Josh.
It was pretty funny, dude.
What was that last week, Charles? Back when you scrolled, and you'll be back at it again sometime soon. I'm sure. You haven't really quit. You're just on hiatus.
No, I've seen him use more blades than that, Jason. I just haven't seen him break any. Well, 2 now.
Yeah, I think only 2. I think Charles broke a few. But I watched, I think, probably more of Charles's than I have John's. I didn't see Nick break any yet, so. Oh boy, like a week ago? So that was back when you used to scroll stuff? A week ago?
I used mine 2 weeks ago.
I think he broke
For a minute.
one after he did the pizza pan butterflies because he was pushing on it really hard because it was dull.
Yeah, that was the first time I've seen him break one.
All right, yeah. I've seen that one. I know all about it, Charles. I sat around all week and then I waited till about 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon to start my project. Every time I went in the shop, I found some excuse not to be in there. I'm going to go out and check the chickens and actually check them. Get the eggs, feed them, water them, you know.
And now that I cleaned mine up, I need to. Well, I got the drill press back in place, and my sheet goods cart back in place. I need to reorganize because I got crap piled on both workbenches on top of the table saw, and I've still got 9 bags of cellulose I need to return. Hopefully, it won't be raining tomorrow. I can take care of that.
It was good that you bought extra.
Yeah, I didn't want to run out.
It's always best to have more than not enough.
Yep.
Only problem is they're gonna be like, oh no, these might be infected with COVID, so we can't take them back.
Nah.
Steve?
Popcorn.
Yeah.
Says it's supposed to rain all this week, Billy.
Yep, that was the forecast. It was supposed to rain yesterday too, and it didn't.
It was supposed to rain for last week. I just went out and shut the rain off in the chicken coop. The hydrant turned it off. My garden was getting really dry out there.
Yeah, it rained all freaking day here today.
It rained here all morning. It didn't rain this afternoon.
If it weren't drizzling, it was raining. If it was raining, it was pouring.
That stuff went south of us like there was a wall, and it just missed us the entire day. It
Yeah.
went your way.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't get the rain we were supposed to get yesterday, so I figured I better take care of my jungle. So I mowed.
I missed what you said, Charles. Snuck it out of there before I could see it.
You probably overdid it, Charles. All right, Josh. Don't name it after me. Hello, Shaylee.
I told her I was too bashful to come in and be in the show with her the other day.
Who,
Hello,
Shaylee?
Shay.
Yeah, I was too bashful. I couldn't come in.
Oh, it's Rusty Nads. I mean, Nails.
Hello, Russ.
Rusty Nat.
That's a good
Is
one.
that what you said?
Hi,
I
Shay.
wasn't
How you doing?
expecting that one.
You might want to get that checked out, Russ.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got me an appointment coming up, so I think I'll have him hook me up.
Yeah, do that.
Hey, Shay.
Is that Ned's with a Z?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
That sounds like something Josh would say, by God. Hello, everybody.
How you doing today?
Hey, bud, what's going on?
Same old thing.
I hear you. Rain, rain, rain.
Waiting to fall asleep.
I just woke up. We had the 2 of the grandkids here from all day yesterday, and one of them, the older one, he likes to do woodworking like me. He wants me to teach him woodworking and stuff, and so we had a project, and it was a little late to start it time we got ready yesterday, so we were going to do it today, and they were going to leave him here for a day or so, and when the rain came, his mama said, well, I think you're going to come home with me and you'll have to come back for a couple of days when it's better weather. So I was kind of upset to see him go, but by God, right now I'm so tickled that they're gone.
Be back.
God dang, them kids are wild. Boy, they're wild. They're rough. He's 9 and the other one is 7. Or fixing to be 7. And man, they rough. They loud and rough.
I'm surprised the 7-year-old ain't crawling all over what the 9-year-old's wanting to do.
No,
Yeah.
not yet. He doesn't have any interest in it, but he did want me to he asked me, can you make me something out of wood? I said, maybe so. What is it? He said he wants me to make him a Captain America shield
Mm.
and stuff. So I started working on that design, and so it's another little project. But he doesn't want to do it. He just wants me to make it for him. But the other one kind of likes it. He told somebody, one of his teachers asked him, what are you going to do over the summer? I'm going to go to my compound and cut wood all summer. So
Cool.
I don't know about that, but
How realistic are you making that shield? Are you making it indestructible? Are you making it so it
nah,
slice
I'm
heads
gonna
off?
make it
And
one of the Chinese knockoffs so it won't be indestructible.
yeah.
I can't get any of the vibranium.
Put a blade edge on it.
Yeah, Charles, thank you for that.
Since you're not going to make it out of vibranium, you can make it out of unobtainium.
Unobtainium.
There you go. Boy, he's on a roll today. Look at there. I just woke up after they left. They left early, about midday, something like that. And oh, my wife says, I'm sorry that they're gone, but I'm so happy that they're gone. They wear us out, man. You got to be young to be able to put up with all that, man. They're loud and they're wild.
Well, y'all have heard my menagerie.
Not like that. I don't believe they're as bad as what we got. I've got 5 of them that if I put them in together in the mix, it'd be pandemonium. But individually, they're better. But when you get them all together, you may as well hang it up, but you've lost control.
Nick said making out of Chinesium.
There you go, Nick. That's a good one. Yep, Chinese knockoff. So it definitely will not be indestructible. I believe it, Charles. I don't have the mental energy for them either. When they get going crazy, I just said, that's it. I got to go by myself. Shut the door. Now they figured out how to unlock it. So I couldn't get away from them.
I thought you were going to cut that off, Jason.
No, I cut the sides off.
Oh,
No, Karen cut the sides off.
Hi, Jason.
Hey, man,
Hey.
what happened to your head? You took all your hair off?
Stick the sides and the top off.
Put it all
Well,
on your
I
chin.
usually wear a hat when I'm on the show. So
I thought you had hair.
You're supposed to
No.
be just a little off the top.
A little off the top.
that's all right.
I had hair once when I was little.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
God only made a few perfect heads. The rest he covered with hair.
Well, I still have hair. It's just not on my head.
You don't want
I
to
rubbed it off to you, turned them into teeth.
What he said. Poppy's Woodshed. Hi. Is that Jopie or the Poppies? Who's the Poppies Woodshed?
That's Mervin.
Mervin. That's right.
We can see Russ's hair. It's hanging down there right alongside of his neck.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
I don't need
Damn,
to see it.
Dippy.
I remember when I had hair like that. Now I can't stand my wife's hair touching me. I don't remember. I don't know how I had long hair. You know?
Oh, man.
See, Russ,
I don't like it short.
Russ's hair is longer than my wife's.
But my point
Yeah,
is,
mine too
I
now.
had long hair, and now I can't stand it touching me.
Russ's hair is longer than all of ours put together.
Well, yeah, mine and
True.
Billy and
It
Jason's
didn't
are
used to be
obviously-
longer than
don't have
Steve C's beard. I think we were a close tie there for a while.
Actually, yeah, I think Steve's goatee at one point was probably pretty close.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but he had a head start. See, he didn't start it but from here.
right.
I had to start from here.
Yeah, it's my handicap.
Well, no, that wouldn't be a head start. That'd be a chin start.
Chin
That's a
start.
chin start. Yeah.
All right,
I
there's
was
3
with
for
you on
3.
that one.
He's 3 for 3.
Charles, she's right here actually. She might say hi.
One girl was
Never have, I didn't even say hi though.
one girl. You can say hi, Billy. One girl was talking to her girlfriend, and she said, "I understand how you get Bob from Robert and Bill for William."
Oh, don't go there, Billy.
Tell me.
But how do you get Dick from Richard? She said that her girlfriend said, "You ask him nicely."
Very carefully.
Sorry.
Oh. Wasn't that the Batgirl one talking to Robin?
No,
There was one
Not-
I seen
not
the
the-
other day, like
not the one I saw. So much for family friendly there.
Ask
we're
him
not on
nicely.
Charles' show.
Yeah, I don't think that's a prerequisite here.
I know, but I'm usually not quite that lewd.
Lewd, crude.
Yeah,
Kind of like soaking in cider.
yeah.
Yeah.
John wasn't getting the other day.
I know. It took me a minute. I'm like,
Really?
I don't even like cider. I said I don't think we even have any cider in the house. Apple cider?
He was
Apple
talking
vinegar
about
cider?
apple cider and everything else.
You've never heard that before?
I may have. Just
You've never watched
didn't
you've
click.
never watched
though.
those videos?
That's all right, John. It didn't click for me right away either till I had thought about it for a second.
There was commercials for those, the cider commercials.
Mhm.
Oh, right. Dixon cider.
Dixon cider, yeah.
Dixon cider, yeah.
My mom likes to wake up in the morning and have a Dixon cider.
Oh my god.
After a
Wasn't it
good
hot?
workout, I like to have a
True
Dixon
story
cider.
though. Those are real commercials.
I know. I saw a bunch of them.
Wasn't it a hot Dickinson cider?
Yep. As he cracks one open.
And by the way, Charles, I do every day. And then after I kiss her, I say, "This was from Charles."
Now you know he's lying.
I'll be rubbing that shit in there, Jason. Rubbing it deeper. Rubbing it deeper.
She likes it when I talk dirty.
Mm.
Charles said so.
Laundry.
Wow, John's saw is really quiet tonight.
It's what?
Really quiet tonight.
Yeah, of course it is.
Can't hear the saw at all.
I know.
Yeah.
I figured something out.
Hey, question. How many of them you got done now? Or is that still the same pair you were
Same
working
set.
on last night?
It's the same pair I was working on last night because my hands were just
Okay.
too bad. So I should be able to finish these two up. Then I'll have 3 wings because my first one broke in pieces, right? So I got to finish
Seems your
another first one.
dishwasher moved up to New York. Charles.
Somebody roboted.
Yep. Was that Herb?
Yeah.
No,
think.
I was talking, trying to mute myself at the same time.
Oh.
Talking and muting.
Yeah, the boss was talking, and I was trying to mute.
You can't mute her. It doesn't work. I've tried it.
It don't work in my house.
Don't work in my house either.
No,
Neither.
not at all.
And if you use a pillow, it'll get you.
It's a bit of a struggle, though.
Yeah.
A struggle cuddle?
Mm.
Now, that one time when you hold up the remote and you pretend you're turning her down, it doesn't go well. Don't do that.
No, it doesn't. Especially if she's mid menopause.
I got one of those.
Go to that website and order that stuff I sent you.
Yeah. I'm gonna let her do that. It's bad enough what she was saying you could do.
It will help her, I guarantee you. It will. And it'll be better for you.
There she is. I'm pretty sure she said, "Billy, you eat my ass." That's what she said.
I love you too, Barb.
What a good girl.
So, John, long story short, I cut plastic again on my stroll saw.
None of your long stories are short, Jason.
I know.
That-
That one was, though. It was.
I'm not used to Barb talking dirty to me like that. It almost excites me.
Jason, it's like starting point
Well, I
A
didn't tell you the whole story there.
Yeah.
B. Starting point and finish point. Whereas Jason's
No,
story is
no,
like
no.
this. Oh, hey,
No,
look what I did. Oh, I also did this. I also did this and this and this.
No,
this.
go up there and go, yeah, and then it comes around. And,
Yeah. And I thought I chased rabbits, but Jason's got me beat.
Oh, I'm awful. I know I am, though. And thanks for bearing with me, guys.
Yep.
I know I am.
Well, there's the first step in the cure right there. You have to know it first.
No, I accept it.
There's the rest of the story, Billy.
Oh,
So I have to admit I have a hoarding problem of unfinished projects, is what you're saying?
Everybody else already knows it.
It's almost as bad as my story, John.
Hello, Josh.
I didn't tell you the whole story.
Hi, my name's John.
I-
This is my
I
vasectomy.
like-
I can't finish.
I liked it better before you finished it.
The story.
Well, that was her theory behind it.
Yeah, I'm sure. I have no doubt.
But I do
I mean,
have
she's
an up
got a
and
cholesterol
coming.
problem. No, my wife's got a cholesterol thing going on, and she didn't like that Billy told her she needed to be taking another niacin because they light her up. She looks like a damn lobster.
Yeah.
She badmouths Billy every time she takes one.
Did you tell her she was fat, Billy?
No,
Ooh.
she's not. She needs to take one in the morning and one in the evening.
You hear that, Doug? You got to give it to her in the morning and in the evening.
Mr.
Oh, she
Grover
needs-
is back.
Unless she wants to stay lit up longer, then she can take them both at the same time.
You
You
gotta
know
keep
what?
it
I
lit
take
up.
the 2 in the morning, and they don't bother me at all. Like just one did.
Yeah.
Are you all popping those little blue pills? What are you doing?
No, no.
Niacin.
To control my cholesterol.
Oh, yep.
Makes your face feel like it's on fire.
It turns Barb's entire body red. Arms, legs, your ears itch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Quick question to Steve.
Yeah.
How many miles you put on that bike so far?
I don't know, 13.
She went and got Mary Ann with it.
Really?
Yeah.
We did 70 miles yesterday in 2 hours.
Well, that's cool.
A little over 2 hours, I guess. Maybe, 3 hours? No, 2 hours, I guess.
I went and picked my daughter up from work one night, and I rode it to work one morning. Other than that, yeah, it hasn't been conducive. I'm not 45 degrees in the morning. I'm not riding to work. I don't need to ride 5 miles to work that badly. You know,
I hear you.
I'll take the truck.
We're trying to break in our new tires. So
I still had the high blood pressure meds, Charles, but the statins that they gave me, they made it feel like somebody beat the crap out of me. So Billy suggested an alternative so I don't hurt all the time.
Yep.
And aside from you get a little lit up from the niacin, I feel much better. So,
Yeah, I couldn't handle the statins either.
oh man, I felt like somebody dragged me down the road and beat the piss out of me.
It made my thighs hurt so bad I couldn't hardly stand it.
Everything, all my joints, everything hurt.
I've got a mute. I'll be right back, guys.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
you guys are making me. I got so many bad comments to say. Billy, if you're making your thighs hurt, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, I took it for
Hello, Bobby.
about a week is all I took it.
Hello, Robert.
I didn't take it much longer than that.
No,
Maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And I
I
was
took it
complaining
about a week, and so I started researching the side effects, and the side effects of most of the statins is one of the side effects for some people is muscle damage, and that muscle damage is permanent. It does not.
Yeah, and we're taking it because one muscle in particular is having a problem.
Right, so we're going to damage it. No.
Yeah, I don't need to be damaging that muscle.
What? Yeah, go ahead.
So I found it a natural alternative, and it's worked marvelously.
Hi, Rob.
Yeah, I was told to see you in a year when I had the nuclear test done here a couple months back. They said see you in a year.
Yep,
But
that's
I
cool.
didn't have other meds, so
Nuclear.
yeah, it ain't any fun. Let me tell you, I got they hit me twice. They hit me they lay you in the bed in the machine, and then they put you on a treadmill. They did both of them at the same time on me.
Holy crap.
But Doc come in, he says, you're on this, and this, and this, and this. And he's like, why aren't you taking this? I said, because it felt like somebody beat me up, so I took these. Okay, see you in a year.
Yep.
That's what he said.
How you doing today, Robert?
Oh, hi, Robert.
Robert, I can't
Is
see.
your hand feeling better today, Robert?
Put your finger in my apple. You got ice cream?
No tater tots.
Dude.
Billy's always got ice cream. Makes me want ice cream.
I'm not eating ice cream.
See, now I want tater tots.
Tater
All
tots?
right.
Billy's always got ice cream.
I've got
Oh,
you.
loaded tater tots.
Yeah, right?
I'm fixing to have chicken and sausage gumbo, so I got
Yeah.
you all whipped.
Yeah, you do.
I don't
Put
know.
in to put in that rough.
No, thank you, Billy.
Oh,
Herb, no,
over
thank
the
you.
counter?
You put andouille in it though, right?
No, these
Right.
are party time links.
What? No,
Yeah.
gumbo's got to have andouille in it, man.
It's got to be
Nah.
andouille.
If it ain't andouille, it ain't gumbo.
Yeah, hell it ain't.
The vitamin B12, Larry.
Yeah, I don't know, Russ. My wife grills chicken on the grill, and then shreds it up, and then we eat it for a couple of days.
Yeah.
And I always do minute rice.
Yeah.
and then throw a handful of chicken in with it with the chipotle Tabasco sauce, all mixed together. That's so good.
After the first day, this gumbo is extremely good, but the leftovers, the chicken is more shredded, and that is when its goodness is through the roof. It's outstanding.
Yep, I definitely think you need to put some of this boudin in it.
Oh no, I don't. No, thank you, Herb. Not that.
You don't like boudin, Rusty?
I love boudin, but not the hot ones.
Oh,
Who's trying to give me them hot ones?
Larry,
Nice.
it's niacin, red yeast rice, and CoQ10.
Yeah.
I would love that.
I have never heard of red yeast rice.
Right here.
Yeah, I saw your package, but I've never heard of it.
No, I've never had it either.
Well, you can't get to 1,200 milligram no more. I've been waiting for them. I have to take twice as many of those ones because they're only half power now.
They run out of stock sometimes of the higher dosages.
Well, I've been on the waiting list for them to let me know when. I ended up having to order those.
Right. I had to order 50 milligram DHEA today because they were out of my hundreds.
Yeah. And the CoQ10, somebody says, well, you got to be taking 200 milligram. I'm like, everything seems to be fine with 120. Why do I need 200? And then the niacin. So.
We must be old because all we're doing is talking about aches and pains and all the medicines we got in the medicine bucket.
Well, except
I'm only on one prescription one, and that's
yep, me too.
The carbidinol for my blood pressure.
A minute ago,
Diabetes and the gummies.
we were talking about loaded freaking tater tots. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know where it went from there.
It
But
went right off the rails, Steve.
Yeah,
Loaded tater tots would be good. I mean,
Yeah.
that's,
damn straight.
Popcorn.
What happened to Charles?
What the hell is that popcorn thing? I went to garage sale. We found one of those popcorn things with the wire that runs around with the oil in it. We found one for $1 at a garage sale. And we bought it, and I can smell it after cooking popcorn.
Yeah.
Russ, what's a
Yeah.
medicine bucket?
do what?
What is a medicine bucket?
Just something I came up with off the top of my head, man. You like
Okay.
cabinet better?
I was thinking, well, yeah, because
it's an ice cream bucket that you keep all your medicine in, so you can keep
Sit down.
track
Let's
of
just
it.
put it to you. It's portable.
I'm actually picturing Russ sitting in his chair with a 20-liter bucket beside him full of medicines. Just reach down and grab one. Oh yeah, this one will work. Just pop it in and throw it back in the bucket, right?
I'm not at that point yet, but
Oh, then I got
getting
some
there.
pink ones, then I
Could
got
be
some
soon.
yellow ones, and this white one.
Hey,
Yeah, what's-
Jason, don't twirl your
I
hair.
got
like
some all
that.
natural.
I throw my hair back, but I don't have it.
I'm sorry.
Hey, John, this is
Yes,
a
sir.
medicine. This is a medicine bucket.
You're not on screen.
You're not on screen.
Well, as soon as I get over there, I will.
Yeah.
I gotta.
You fall asleep again, Herb?
There you go.
Nice.
There's your medicine bucket.
There you
Holy
are.
crap, Herbie.
See, that's portable. You
Yeah.
can take it with
Damn,
you.
Herb.
Yeah. Take that right down the
That's
bus
a-
stop. You know how much money you make?
That- That's a lot.
That's just one step from death.
That looks like a medicine wheelbarrow.
It's a medicine tray.
Oh, keeps me alive. So
Yeah, that's all that matters.
We can
I have I say I have one prescription. I actually have 4. One is for blood pressure medicine that I don't really need because I don't have high blood pressure, but because I have a stent, they want me on it. And one is for my asthma, and then I have 2 inhalers for my asthma.
But
So-
you would be on more if you weren't taking the natural form, right?
Yeah, and everything else I take. I take a fistful of pills every morning and every evening, but they're all supplements.
See there. See now, if you were taking them like they're prescribed instead of taking the natural stuff, you'd have a medicine bucket.
Yeah,
He'd have a couple more Stenton bottles.
yeah, no joke.
And those are just steroids, you know that, right?
Yep.
So, not to make it sound off the wall, but Billy, did you say you take a fistful in the morning when you get up?
Yeah,
That's what I thought. So I did hear
Let's talk about food again.
Yeah. I'm smelling that gumbo. That's what I'm fixing to talk about. John, I might be eating on your show again.
No,
Okay,
That's why
unheard of.
coming.
See, this is why I want to move south. I have never had gumbo.
What?
So
I'm
What?
sorry.
Gumbo?
I'm a northerner. I've never had gumbo.
Didn't you say you lived in Florida?
They've never had New England clam chowder either.
Oh, see,
hell, I haven't.
yeah, see, but I've had New England fish fries and all that stuff, and all of our
I have had New England clam chowder, and I make it.
yeah, and all of our lobster and all that stuff. I mean, I have all that, all the time. That
Mhm.
stuff's good, but I've never had.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. If you come down south and you stop off in New Orleans and get you to that good gumbo over there.
Yeah, but you know-
cats know how to cook it.
Down south, they don't have any of those Maine or New England lobster rolls.
We don't need none of them in gumbo.
No, but they are yummy.
come down here and get you a crawfish etouffee.
Shrimp
See,
etouffee is my favorite.
I don't have to
I love
drive.
crawfish etouffee. That's my favorite.
Yeah,
I don't even have to drive
eat the
2
crawfish.
miles, and I can have a fresh lobster roll.
I can eat crawfish, but I don't have a real big taste for them. But I'm a shrimp guy, and I love shrimps and that shrimp etouffee. Ooh, yeah,
Oh, I love
yeah.
shrimp. I
love
bet
shrimp.
gator tail etouffee would be pretty good too.
Oh,
I had
Uh,
gator tail one time in my life,
They were in
and
there.
the guy that cooked it, I don't think he knew what he was
They
doing,
were
so
in
I
the
never
back.
ate it
It's
again.
all right. It's
so
all right.
I've had gator tails that we did on the smoker. It was actually still wiggling when it got put on the smoker. It's good.
Robert said gumbo, gator, and mud bugs. Good. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had wild boar from from Florida, and the gator tail and stuff from Florida.
We have plenty of wild boar here in Texas.
Yeah, we have plenty of them up the road. We find them on the street dead all the time, being hit by cars.
Roadkill.
Yep.
Roadkill for dinner tonight.
That's what I'm talking about. I told my wife the other day. She said there was a little car accident about a block away from our house, and some lady had dodged an armadillo in the road and overcorrected and ran into a telephone pole. And she hit
That's why
the
you
doggone
don't-
armadillo a little bit. My wife said she got down there, it was still wiggling. I said, boy, if my uncle would have been here, he'd have scarfed that thing up. That's fresh roadkill. He'll eat anything.
Right?
Man.
That's tomorrow's lunch.
My
It's still warm. It's still good.
Yep.
You know what's crazy, folks? Eat about anything.
Bobby said he just ran one over on the 377 the other day.
Hey, lucky you didn't get ran over on 377.
my award-winning Texas roadkill surprise chili.
Mm-hmm.
One of the main ingredients is wild boar.
Yeah, is that right?
Yep.
Award winning, huh?
Yep.
You go out to them all them festivals and do your cooking out like all the other dang barbecue kings,
No, these were
chili kings.
no, not the big ones. These were all minor
Mm-hmm.
cook-offs. Those people are crazy.
They
Good
are.
night, Larry.
They're nuts, man. They know how to do
Oh
that.
my God, those people are nuts.
Mm.
I've been to some of those cook-offs, and if I didn't know any better, I'd think I was at a motorcycle rally.
Let me go check that gumbo, fellas. I'll be right back.
Is that what he calls it nowadays? Steve checks the chicken and Russ checks the gumbo.
When I go to check my chickens, I actually show you my chickens.
I'm glad Steve doesn't.
I showed him my rooster too.
Yeah, that makes
But
two
we
of
didn't
us.
call it that.
No, you didn't.
Oh God.
I can't show you my rooster. He died. The second one that died.
Wonder why?
Lead poisoning.
I'm hoping
I
he
think
didn't.
they were free. I think they were free range birds, and they didn't know what the food was.
I was gonna say I'm hoping he didn't choke it. That's all I gotta say.
No, we didn't choke it. I wound up. He couldn't hardly walk by the time we caught on to what was going on with him. So I had to dispatch him because he wasn't getting any better.
Josh, roadkill, even if it's warm, you still need to cook it. It's raw. You still gotta cook it.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me, Robert.
It's not sashimi. What are you doing down there? Thinking about it, John?
I'm trying to figure out which ones I need to cut out. Some of them I'm keeping, right? So I want to try and match them up to each other.
What are you doing? Huh? Who's that?
And Larry, I hope everything's good. See, you had a long day.
Everything.
Oh, have a good night, Larry.
Take care, Larry.
We still got to perfect the cheese making thing. So far, all we've made was salty feta cheese.
Did you actually add salt to it?
She killed it. It's way too salty. She was trying to make mozzarella, and you put salt water or you put salt in a brine, then you're supposed to put it in the and smooth it out some.
Right.
And she put it in cheese also, which killed it. It's just,
Yeah.
it's way too salty, you know.
Yeah.
So it's okay if you spread it out onto something, a salad or maybe a roll up or something where it's kind of mixed in, but
Right.
by itself, woo. Yeah, I don't know. We got 3 gallons in the fridge right now because we can't keep up with the goat. So we're gonna make some cheese again.
I would.
That and we. She's like, yeah, well, you need to boil the chickens for like 3 minutes to get the feathers off. That was a bit too much. Skin and all came off. It was like I think you got to dunk and swish and pull them out. You know.
I think it's about 60 seconds, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's like a minute or so. You dunk them and swish them around in there and pull them out. They were starting to cook, so the skin came off.
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
And then
I don't know where everybody went, but we have 13 likes and 11 watching.
well, we haven't heard from Charles in a while. He must have bailed on us.
Yeah.
Shay popped in and said hi, and that was it. I'm not talking in the chat, but I'm still watching. Nick probably went to bed. So it's, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning for him.
I think Stace went to bed about an hour before he even got off.
Yeah, I was in the chat when she was talking about going to bed.
Stace went to bed before Nick got off.
Yeah.
That's not what I.
That is what he said.
That's
yes.
what I said, but it's not what I meant.
That's the way it
Before
usually
he's not
happens.
done with his show.
That's the way it usually happens in their household.
And
That was a head scratcher.
So I'm glad that everybody else lives a normal life like I do. All right, and there was that awkward silence.
Awkward silence because we're talking about Nick. I don't even want to picture that.
Jason
So-
brought it up.
I know. Can I tell you my long short story?
Another one?
Oh,
No, the same one.
Oh, you haven't finished it yet?
No, I told you I cut plastic.
have at it.
I cut plastic again.
No diamond plate?
No, that was last time. But it was same project. Obviously the golf cart.
Windshield?
No, actually, no. I did the windshield for my motorcycle windshield. I bought the wrong one, and I actually was able to cut that on my scroll saw as well to make it fit. But I bought a new shifter bracket that was broken to go from forward, neutral, and reverse.
You bought a new shifter, a new broken shifter?
No, the one I had was broken. I bought a new one to replace the broken one.
Okay.
And then when you put the shaft through it, it was sloppy.
Yeah.
I know what you guys know. You guys all know the feeling.
Did
It didn't fit right.
As long as she's not sleeping before you get off, we're good.
yeah. Is there a pork chop involved? I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
Well, no, there wasn't.
They're tacos.
Well, to answer Mervin's question, this gumbo is outstanding.
Bite me, Russ.
So after looking at a parts breakdown online, it showed that it had very minute, tiny plastic bushings that was supposed to be in there. Well, of course, I didn't have those.
They didn't come with the knob? I mean, yeah.
No. And you can't get them. You can't order them for some reason. So I made some. And I actually found the correct diameter spacers that actually came with a TV mounting kit, a wall mounting kit. You have those plastic spacers
Mm-hmm.
to go into the back of the TV. I found one that was the correct diameter, and I had to bore the center out to get the right center to fit on the shaft. But then I had to cut them down to length, and I used my scroll saw to cut them down to length. But just because it's an easy tool to use, you grab it. But no, it worked out slick, and now my shifter is better than it was.
Very cool.
I know it was a long story again, John. Sorry.
Can you start at the beginning again? I missed some of it talking to my wife.
See, remember that time?
This one time at band camp.
You got a sloppy shaft?
Uh-huh.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
You stuck
Anyway,
your camera. You said so.
I'll be back in a minute. Speaking of talking, the boss wants to talk.
Oh boy.
Sloppy
Okay.
shafts.
Listen, call me if you need me.
John, what is that?
It's a wedge. And it's
Why?
sandpaper. Keeps it from sliding. Gives it a little bit more pressure.
It's a make do.
The bottom of my tension knob on the inside is polished off too much, so the sandpaper stops it from sliding. Stops it from sliding up too, right?
Oh, is it just worn out?
It's
Nice.
sloppy. It's got a sloppy shaft on it.
Yeah,
We were just talking about that.
it's a little pork chop, really.
The hole's just too big, John.
No, nice fix though. I guess I'd never noticed you doing that before.
I'm gonna have to send him a chunk of resin so he can scroll saw it and put it on there so it's bigger.
Well, it's probably just the nylon lever itself is probably just worn out.
Just
Yeah.
more now. I get the same thing on my fence and my table saw. I got a folded up matchbook underneath it, something similar to that, so that it'll lock it into place because it doesn't lock it down far enough.
Yeah.
So I got the matchbook stuck up in there, so that when you lock it down, it gives it just enough to hold it there, so the fence don't move when you're pushing on it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's for, right?
Yeah. No, that's cool. I guess I'd never noticed it before though.
You wouldn't have that problem with a new jet, John.
Jet John?
What's that, Billy?
I said you wouldn't have that problem with a new jet.
He's bad
No, I
mouthing
wouldn't.
you.
No, I wouldn't. It's still a good saw, though.
It is.
The problem is it's already paid for.
Yeah, I could have said that about my old Craftsman too.
My old Craftsman sucked. I hated it.
So did mine, and so did I.
See, but then doesn't this just boil down to the cat and dog situation? It's 10 years old. There's one thing wrong with it. Am I gonna get rid of it?
No, I didn't say get rid of it.
No, but you could probably buy a new nylon lever.
I suppose a new nylon lever is cheaper than a hip replacement.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think personally.
you know what you could do? You could measure the thickness of that nylon and order a nylon rectangle that thickness and cut the lever out on your
On your scroll saw.
yeah. Then you'd have a replacement lever and be
Or
good to go.
I can just order a replacement lever.
Or you can make one.
I can just order one. I think they're like $2. It's for $2.50 or something like that.
What if
Oh,
you made one,
then order one. Hell,
what if you made one like out of oak?
Oak? No. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't make a wooden one because then I'm just looking at having more problems with it. I'll stay with the nylon. Actually, I know I have some Teflon at work at about that thickness. I can make one out of Teflon. Yes, Josh, I'm going to order from Bearwoods or Seiko because it'll take me another 6 months for it to get up here.
It's about $80, ain't it?
Yeah.
Probably close.
For the whole
Teflon
assembly.
Teflon might be too slick.
It works good on my.
What about
my,
HDPE?
I don't know.
HDP could work.
I might as well just order one. Just give me a second.
We were just giving you shit, John. What you got is working fine.
Josh said, "Make one out of the scrap maple you got laying around the shop."
That was a good one, Josh.
Oh, my scrap maple. I don't even see them on freaking eBay.
No GMO ingredients. Huh?
What you have works fine though. I was only commenting on it because I had never seen you actually fiddle with it before.
All the time, every time.
Oh yeah, constant.
Doug wasn't. He never pays attention.
Yeah. You know your friends are, right?
Yeah, right.
That little piece of sandpaper shoved up in there.
No, I mean I watch. I just
No,
it never saw him struggle with it like he did that time.
picking on you, brother.
I stand corrected. I thought it was Doug that said that. It was Jason. Sorry, Doug.
I was like, what did I do?
What I do? I say a lot. You'd have to remind me.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Now we
it
got
all.
John distracted. He's looking for a knob.
Well, I want to know why.
I mean,
I want to
leather.
know why at Seiko I can't buy just the tension knob. I gotta buy, all these other parts for it. I gotta buy this adapter piece in
spring
here. I
pin?
gotta buy this top piece here. I gotta buy this piece here, this piece here, this piece here. But
They
I
don't
can't buy
come
just
separate.
the tension knob.
Just the whole
No.
assembly. I think it's $80.
See, that's why you need to make one.
Russ isn't a very good salesman. That's just $80. $80. $80.
All right,
Good night,
Mervin. Have a
Mervin.
good night.
Yeah. Good night, Merv.
Glad you got to see me.
I like $30 for a new blower hose.
Only.
Yeah, that's what they pretty much what they run for from DeWalt too. I think.
$5 for 3 fuses. There's fuses on my scroll saw.
Don't ask.
Don't tell.
Yeah, it's a don't ask, don't tell.
Listen, guys, I think I'm gonna head out.
Nope.
All right, Steve. Have a good night.
No,
Yeah.
Steve.
Good night, Steve.
Hey,
Steve.
Steve.
Good night, everybody. John, thanks for having me, brother.
Yeah. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Okay.
Appreciate it,
welcome.
buddy. Talk to you
You're
later.
welcome again,
Yeah.
Poppy.
I had a pretty good sandwich for dinner, and I was satisfied with that. But Russ's gumbo got me hungry.
I mean, right now I've got big old chunks of chicken and sausage in there, and next time I have it, the chicken's gonna be stringy and it's gonna be great.
Leftovers are the best.
It is with this. I don't usually like too
How
much
come?
leftover.
How come you didn't put any shrimp or fish in there with it?
My wife does not like shrimp. I haven't had shrimp in this house since I've been married to her. She's allergic to it for one. She can't stand even sight of looking at it or smelling it for the other. And,
Oh. Damn.
so chicken and sausage gumbo is what it is.
I figured Billy'd be going for ice cream now at this point.
Nope.
He's trying to get somebody to get some ice cream because he can't have it. And he wants to live through y'all.
I can't.
Yes, because I'm looking for a tension
You
knob.
like that
Look,
strawberry ice cream.
Oh, did you mean you want a coping saw?
Yeah, you need
No.
to go. Yeah.
I'll look one up after.
Here, John, I can send you this one for free. You can have it.
John's apparently got one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably got two.
I used to have two. The handles came off of them, and they were cheap, and I threw them away.
I had to show Shay the other day what one was and how to use it.
Pretty soon she'll be doing it.
Yep.
She'll be doing the hand scroll sawing. John said he's got 3 tension knobs down in his shop. He'd probably be likely to let you have one.
Oh, there you
At
go.
a
I
fair
didn't see
price.
that last bit anywhere on there.
I handed that for him. That was what he was thinking.
Oh,
At a fair price.
you're improvising. I got you.
I'm ad-libbing.
Josh has a backup plan here. Looking
3
for.
of them is overkill, Josh. You can afford to let one of them go up to Canada, right?
Only if the Grover legs get glued back on.
And the rest of his body. Josh, it's gonna cost you more to send it than what they're worth.
Yeah.
Trying to throw my laptop in the floor.
What was she doing? So, John, you will be happy to know, though, I do actually have a legitimate scroll saw project that I have to do now within the next 2 days.
You gonna do it live?
Oh, God, no. I'm a straight plate guy. I don't want you to watch that.
Oh.
You would get all dizzy and stuff watching me turn the board.
Now, if you hook the camera to it,
Look how straight that cut is. That's awesome.
if you hook the camera to the board's always going to stay straight.
Right?
That's right.
Always
Just
going to the
the
blade.
The
background's
saw
gonna be
might
moving.
run around the camera, but
It'd probably be pretty noisy, too.
oh, what am I doing here? I should probably scoot on you guys too here.
So it's not that big, but I know you're cutting. I'll wait till you're done cutting.
That sounds like a personal problem there, Jason.
No, I'm being considerate.
You said it's not that big.
Well, no, that hey, facts are facts. I mean,
That's what Karen told me.
yeah, facts are facts. I mean, it is what it is.
I didn't
My
want to say
son's,
anything, but
So what's your project?
my son's teacher is a big car guy, and he actually loves old Volkswagens and stuff. He likes all cars, but so we're gonna do a little nameplate to go on his desk at school because they're more online schooling now than anything. I don't know if you can see it. Trying to.
A bus and a bug.
Yeah,
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Mr. Henry.
Henry. Yeah,
Mr. Henry.
and we're gonna do that at a 1/2 inch Baltic birch. I'm gonna do 1/4 inch behind it. That's gonna get painted black, so I'll have a backing, and then I'm gonna do a 1/2 inch routed base for it that it'll get glued to.
You lost John at painted.
I know.
Yep. It was all good until you said paint the wood.
I'm probably gonna use packing tape too.
What?
You could just say
Oh,
you're going to
God.
stain it, aerosol stain it.
No, it's probably gonna get foiled linseed oil probably on the front.
hey, Jason,
Tell him again there, Doug. He didn't catch
Pre-
that.
press and seal is your friend.
Aerosol stain it, yeah.
Yeah.
Spray
I'm-
bomb.
Press and seal, Jason. Press and seal.
I don't
Trying
like
to save
it.
your pace on the show, man. It's press and seal.
I'm a
Stain.
firm believer. It works great.
It
Jason's
does
great
work
having you on the show. We'll see you later.
Thanks for kicking me up.
What?
I love you guys.
Look at that. Kim Tippett is in the house.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Kim.
This isn't wood turning. I must have taken a left instead of a right.
Well,
Yep.
how are you feeling?
You took a wrong turn in Albuquerque.
I was just going to say.
Well, on top of that, John, just to add one more insult, I am going to do it with a flat blade too.
Has she
Oh,
been
my
ill, Doug?
fuck.
Yeah. They got strep throat or something like that in the house, I think.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Kim, you done packing yet?
She's been too sick to do any packing.
Sick as
Fill in the blank.
That or she's trying to come up with
Your
something.
face. What's that? Your face.
Is this ad libs?
Who are you telling to shut? Whose face are you telling to shut?
Billy, definitely Billy.
She might have been talking to John. I don't know.
It could have been Doug or Billy.
No, I didn't do anything wrong for her to tell me to shut my face.
I didn't either.
She
just
hasn't been
reading
out of bed doing any packing. She was talking to John.
Oh,
I talked to her a little bit yesterday, and then I think she felt even worse yesterday. So
Packing. I haven't been out of bed. Oh, because I said packing tape?
no. John asked her if she was packing.
on the chicken.
Or if
No,
she
it's
was
a
done
dragonfly, Gary.
I was gonna say I thought John was the only one that gave me crap about packing tape.
Chicken, Jerry?
It's not. It's a dragonfly, not a chicken. Sinus infection. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever you sent me should not hit Cam out of a person's nose.
I'm
Whatever
glad
that
she
picture
didn't,
was, I don't know what that was, but that was it.
I'm glad she didn't send it to me.
Whoa, where did
Don't,
this
I know,
Cam,
forward
do
it to
not.
you. Come on in, Billy. I'll send it to you.
Hell to
where
the
did
no.
this show just go?
I have no. That looks like some kind of aborted something. I don't know.
Nope.
It was nasty.
No, don't want to see it. Uh-uh.
So my cat.
Do not, Kim. Do not text it to me. I won't even read it. I will
We're gonna
delete
watch.
all
We're
the
gonna watch
messages
Billy
in that.
turn into you right here on this live feed.
Mm.
So today my cat caught a chipmunk
Twin aliens out your nose, huh?
and he had it on our deck and he ripped it in half and was eating it. And apparently didn't like it because then he puked it all back up on the pile of the two pieces now of the chipmunk. And of course, there I am. I didn't know he did it. I walked up and I looked at it and I started gagging. I have a weak stomach.
Then quit talking about it.
I know.
Yeah,
I had to share that with you guys too. It was awful.
Is he going to make
Jesus.
himself gag? Kim does that to herself all the time.
My cat is so awful, though.
Kim?
Did you send it to him?
Damn you, Kim.
You didn't have Billy. You knew what it was going to be. You didn't have to open it up.
I'm not.
You knew what it was going to be.
I didn't open it. I'm not gonna open it. If there's anything that she has texted me in previously, it's gonna be gone because I'm deleting the whole folder. It's gone.
I can message it to John. John can put it on the screen right here for you.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
You don't dare.
Come on, man. That's Joe's line.
Kim, I can't believe, this is the first time you've been on one of my live shows in the chat. You should come on more often. We have so much fun.
I have a weak stomach, but I'm actually interested in this.
Oh, I didn't even watch the video.
No, I'm not. I deleted it, Kim. I didn't see any of it. It's gone.
And she wretches when we talk about ejaculate.
I'm not gonna because
What?
you guys.
Doug, you're so bad.
Eat my ass, Doug. Eat my ass.
Because I am clearly sick. Well, that just puts
Yes,
you
Kim,
in
you're
place
sick.
with the rest of us, I guess.
That's what she sent me a video. I didn't watch the video. I didn't even realize she sent me a video. I just seen the pictures and went, ah!
She fits right in with us.
Oh, yeah, she spit it in her hand. That's even worse.
Oh,
Quit fucking talking about it.
paper towels aren't that expensive now.
Hey everybody, welcome our newest chat member, Kim
Rolling
Tippett.
it around her fingers, too, it looked like.
Oh my God, John, we derailed. So what are we working on?
Oh, you have Jason gagging in his mouth?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
How can that make him gag?
I want to see it. I want to see it, but I know I'll gag. I have a weak stomach. I'm awful. And we still have 14 likes and 13 watching.
Hey, Josh, I am still
After
trying
all
to eat,
that.
but I'm thinking surely I'm not going to look at no pictures that come up at the moment.
I'm glad I'm not friends with her.
Yeah, if she'd have showed any pictures on this screen, I would have had to turn the screen off so I don't have to see it. It doesn't go good with my gumbo I'm eating.
Doesn't go good with gumbo.
No. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get some more
It
gumbo.
pairs nice with a. It pairs good with a nice Chianti.
It's better with fish and red wine.
More gumbo, please.
So, John.
I'm sure it did, Kim. I'm sure it did. I would have thrown up all over my computer, and that's not a good thing for anybody.
John, your light that you're using, what's the magnification on that?
Whatever it said on the box, I don't know.
3 times, 5 times?
I don't know. Whatever it said on the box. It doesn't even say on here.
But does it help?
That's okay, Kim. You can blame
Yeah,
it
it
on
does.
me because you sent it
Does
to me.
help.
Yeah, I don't have one yet, but I've been thinking about getting one.
I think it's 15 actually.
Jerry, John doesn't know.
Maybe
He hasn't
5.
completed one yet.
Kim, that looks we when I was in basic training in Cornwallis, we used to call those oysters.
Oh my God.
From a sinus infection?
I'm gonna have to go check the
I-
chicken. You guys keep talking about this stuff because that's
I
making my
hate
stomach
those too.
Jerry, what are you talking about?
Now it's a fruit pie. It's a mosquito hawk.
Yeah, that.
It's a boat motor.
What? What are you guys talking about? You lost me.
Your dragonfly.
Oh.
Did you know that dragonfly larvae are voracious predators?
That's how they grow big and strong.
And they're ugly and scary looking.
No worse than June bug larvae.
No, ladybug
But-
larvae.
oh, no.
are Also.
Yeah, but well, I've seen June bug larvae. Those are just grubs. But these things are wicked looking. And they can actually eat minnows. You know how the jaws in Alien, how the jaws come out and
Yep.
grab you? The dragonfly larvae jaws do that.
That's kick-ass.
Yeah, it is.
Well, Jerry, actually, I've only been on this one, these two wings for an hour and a half so far, so I think I'm making pretty good time. It's just because there's so much detail in them, because they're pretty, like these are only 3 inches long and like 3/4 inch high, so there's a lot of detail in this small area. It just looks big because it's on screen. TV adds 10 pounds.
It's only been on for an hour and a half, Kim. Today. I mean, come on, he's cutting plexiglass. Oh, shit. You got one of these done, don't you?
No.
No,
I
he's
got
got
one
one of the
wing.
wings already
I
done.
got, I
Yeah.
got one wing done.
Yeah. See, here you go, Kim. It's clear plexiglass, making a dragonfly wings.
It's clear, see through. Okay, here, Kim. I'll show you. So here's
Well,
my
hello
dragonfly.
again, Shay. She
Yeah,
said
here's
she
my
got her.
Dragonfly there he is.
So here's my dragonfly that I compound cut out of a block of cedar. I'll show you that. Here you go.
Shaylee said she got her lidocaine patch on and got in her spot for the night.
So here's my compound cut board that I made my body out of, and then I
Hi,
added some
Shaylee.
legs to him. And no, I haven't sanded it off. Take the edges off yet, Billy. So there's my
I see that.
dragonfly body. And
I
the
don't
wings are
think
gonna
you
get
should.
attached on like
I
that.
thought you weren't gonna.
Well,
That's
I'm
gonna
going
look
to
so-
anyway.
That's gonna look so awesome.
Badass. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can move the legs on them. Boop, boop. And I'm thinking about doing a lily pad with a water lily that I'm going to make out of a bunch of petals as well to put them on a lily pad. So there you go.
So-
And then I got to attach the wings on.
That is so cool.
Bravo Alpha. This show's not family friendly, Kim.
Yes, Kim, we can say badass on here. It's okay.
See?
I've said a lot worse than that to her already.
Nobody's
No,
gonna
I'm
send
going-
you to your room.
I'm going to use this iridescent packing wrap stuff and put behind the wings, so it'll be like iridescent-y, like a real dragonfly wing.
Say that again.
Iridescent.
Iridescent. Ooh, shiny.
No, I think it was a great idea from Herb. I actually posted it right after Herb had posted it. I said acrylic as well, but that was the way to go. I think the look is going to be exactly what you were looking for because you did everything else anatomically.
Got it from a herpetological website. I got it right that time. I got it right that time, Billy.
I
A
saw
bug
that.
site.
Or heard that.
Thanks, Kim. Yes, this is one of the advantages using a scroll saw instead of a lathe, is that you can add stuff to it and make your projects bigger and keep adding to it and keep adding to it, so they're never-ending projects. And then I started a new one.
You mean never finishing project?
That's right up his alley, Billy. I was just about to I couldn't get my mouth up fast enough.
Right? See, I don't have a lathe, but I used one quite a bit in high school. And we still are all together talking, guys, because it's all wood stuff. I mean, we all like to make sawdust and make cool projects, but they don't even compare. That's what I think is the thing about it. But
Compared to what?
our scroll saws and lathes, it's like, I mean,
Don't say apples and oranges.
no, but it's like routers and table saws.
No, it's like bananas and pears.
Routers and scroll saws and lathes. Oh my!
Oh my. Oh
I
my.
have those. Damn
I think
saws.
each tool has its own purpose, and a lot can be done with all of them. We all like to make sawdust, and we all make a mess, and we make really cool things usually when we're done.
Sometimes I
Sometimes.
just want to throw it across the shop.
Or
Or
it's just the sawdust.
we make designer firewood sometimes.
You
But
have to be
that's
careful
part-
with-
But that's part of the process. That's part of the learning and
It is.
the designing and the taking the chances on making stuff that we make.
Dad jokes.
Take a
Billy got
chance
dad
on
jokes.
me. All you
He is the oldest one
you
here,
can
by
get
the way.
people all, yeah, you can get people all mad at you for doing funny things like turning a piece of wood into a tenon.
Especially if
This
it's
is
the
how I
only one
turned
they
the
had.
tenon. I turned the entire bowl blank down to just a tenon, and they got mad at me because they couldn't get that spalted wood. Or was it spalted? No, it was ambrosia maple. It
Yeah.
came out of the swamp here, and I had like a whole damn tree of it. So I turned a piece down into a tenon, showed them how I turned a tenon. I turned it all the way down until I turned a tenon, was still the only thing left in my chuck.
Really?
Mhm.
I lost subscribers for that. People bitch me out.
Make a toothpick out of a freaking log.
I pretty much just made a maker coin when I was done because my logo was burnt in it, and that was it. You
That's
know?
awesome. That's still cool though.
It was supposed to be funny. Well, people got all mad. It's like it depends on where you're at. Somebody might have an exotic wood where they live that's just a whatever wood to them, but it's not to us. But people get mad at me for that.
But you got turning time in on it though too, so that you got that all that time
I
that
think-
learning the it's
I
the muscle
was
memory.
making Kim and I were working on a collaboration where we needed the shavings for the collaboration we're working in. So I was pretty much making the shavings. Then I just turned it down to nothing. Then then we dried and then dyed the shavings and turned those into resin.
And that's what I was saying though. We all like to make dust or make shavings and stuff when we work. It's all useful. You never know what you're gonna do with it all.
Yeah, and the wood was wet or green, so like the curls coming off it were monstrous because turning with green wood is way easier, So I just turned it down to nothing and then dried out all the shavings and then stained them and put them into another project.
Yeah, that's cool. And
Now
here's
I
John cutting acrylic
Yeah.
again. John, what was the name? I was trying to think of the other day. What was the name that you called the red plate that your dragon is sitting in?
The charger plate.
Is that what it was called?
It's a charger. So if you go to like Michael's or Jisk or Dollarama, Dollar Store, Dollar Tree, Dollar Giant, whatever, and just tell them you're looking for charger plates, they'll take you down and show you exactly where they are. Because it even says right on the back of it, charger plate. Where is it? Look,
See,
unfinished projects.
everything's got weird
Un-
names. and stuff
Unfinished
to 'em.
projects. Here, let me just dump this off.
Oh, I like the
Is it
marijuana.
cool?
leaf. That's cool.
What is
Charger.
a charger plate?
See,
Decorative
That's-
base.
It's
see,
it's a plastic plate that you just serve your food on top of. It's
Yeah,
just a de-
they
it-
got
it's a
them all
it's a
kinds of
decorative.
different colors.
It's a de-
gold, red,
It's a,
blue.
yeah. It's just a vinyl plate that is decorative because it says
when are you gonna cut
for decorative
that?
use only. For decorative use only. What's that?
Yeah, Dollar Tree, Bed Bath Beyond.
That means it ain't
Walmart.
food safe.
Yes.
So when are you going to cut that?
That's an asparagus leaf, by the way.
Uh-huh.
When am I going to cut my
Yeah.
charger plate?
Yeah.
I started cutting one. I started cutting
You
one
could
of the
make
silver
something
ones.
cool out of
I was making Christmas wreaths out of them.
But that's the goofiest looking pot leaf I've ever seen.
It's an asparagus leaf.
that.
Man, I grow that shit. They don't look nothing like that.
You grow asparagus?
You really need to
Yeah.
finish that dragon project.
Oh, is it oregano
Yeah, I
or
know.
basil?
It don't look like neither one of those either. Maple leaves are closer looking than that. Yeah, it's got them two leaves that are out of place on it though.
What are you talking about? Those aren't your pants. You want to see my pants, Kim?
Wait,
Look
didn't we
at
see a
that,
belly
Game
button the other day? What was the belly button?
Kim never watched Game of Thrones, so she didn't know that.
I never did either.
I haven't watched a single episode of The Walking Dead or what was the other one? The biker show there. I haven't seen any of those. Yeah, Sons of Anarchy.
of
I haven't seen
Anarchy?
any of those.
Mhm.
Walking
Yeah, I
Dead,
haven't seen
No.
any of those.
I didn't watch that one either.
Me either.
watched
I had
Yeah.
had friends of mine, you know, when I was a biker. Billy, have you been watching Sons of Anarchy? No. Why? It's cool. I said, because I'm not a one percenter.
I don't know. I watched Walking Dead up to when Carl was still alive, and then I never watched that.
Carl.
It's still going, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
kind
watched
of.
Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad was pretty good.
I didn't watch that one either.
I
They said
watched
it was
all.
good. I didn't watch that either.
I watched all of Breaking Bad and the movie after. The El Camino.
I didn't see the movie.
El Camino. It was pretty good. It was a good finish
And then-
to the movie.
And then you got to watch Better Call Saul.
Yes,
That's
Better
like
Call
a
Saul.
Spin up on it too.
Yep, that was good. I watched all of those.
I didn't watch Saul after the fact.
What's the
Kim.
other one now that's Canadian
You-
based? Schitt's Creek.
That's a stupid show.
I saw like the
Stupidest,
first-
stupidest Canadian show ever. Like they put Canadians to shame. Honestly, it's just stupid.
that '70s show did better for you Canadians than anybody did. They were based in Michigan, that '70s show, and they always were trying to go to Canada to get their beer.
They
I'm
were
pretty
in
sure
Michigan,
Chicago.
were they?
Chicago?
They're
Chicago.
Yeah, Illinois, then.
It's in the theme song. What do they scream out? Hello, Chicago. In the opening credits.
Is it
I got-
Chicago or I can't remember.
Or Cleveland. Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Yes,
Yes,
they're in Cleveland.
Cleveland. You're right. But they always went to Canada to get their beer.
That's a long drive.
And Tommy Chong just turned 79?
Something.
Who?
Wisconsin.
No,
Were they
it
in
is
Wisconsin?
It's Illinois. Yeah, you're right.
I have no idea because I don't know what you're talking about.
That
70
'70s
show.
show.
Oh, I don't watch that either.
And I'm surprised it didn't run for at least 10 years, 10 seasons.
I thought it would have gone longer. It was actually
It can only run 10 years.
it was pretty decent.
because they
Yeah,
came with
otherwise
the
it
80s
would.
show.
Otherwise, it'd be the '80s show.
Then it would be the '80s show.
Well, no, it would be. He's right. And you're cutting the outside out now, John?
Not yet. Oh yeah, maybe he is. Oh no, I was right. All right.
No, you're right, Billy.
He was cutting out the.
I
There's
gotta
a
finish cutting my
bunch of
insides first.
there was a bunch of little squares, and rather than cut out each individual square,
See all the
he's
squares?
cutting them
The
in
Dragonfly wing?
in groups.
Yep,
Yeah.
I see it. Yep,
So I'm
no,
not
I
gonna
see it
cut all
now.
those out. That's why I have an artistic license.
Mm. Articulate.
Artistic.
You know, he could have just drilled them all real quick and then
But they wouldn't be
been done
square.
with it.
Or does that make you autistic?
Okay, you know what? I gotta find it now. I'm not gonna look for it right now. I have an actual artistic license. Just so you know.
Is this a Canadian thing?
No, it's a designer. It's a designer thing.
I almost went with the A. I'm tired.
I'm sick and tired.
Well, seems like
Cam's
a
sick
really
and tired.
seems like
it was a really
Herbie's
long
boss
video you
wants to
had.
talk a long
Yeah.
time.
I watched Kim's video a little while ago, all like minute of it, minute and a half maybe.
So I almost feel
Well,
like
I was gonna go with the naughty word first, and then A.
A or A.
F and A. I liked all that talking you didn't do either.
A or I?
Is that how you pronounce that?
I?
AYE is I.
I.
Oh yeah, she was right though. Kim was right. I didn't see that before. Point place. She is right.
My face?
Don't tell her
Why am I
that. It's gonna
shushing?
go to her head.
I got Crazy Train stuck in my head now because he was going, I.
Now I do, thanks.
Oh hell, Herbie was still listening to me.
Yeah, Herb's still here. So, anybody else watch the Mystery Science Theater 3000, the MSTK?
Years ago.
Nope.
That stuff is great. They find the worst movies and they talk over them like we do. You know, when it's playing. I think a show like that would actually work good too. But then there has to be something going on, John.
What? Okay, Kim.
Yeah, she wrote that out loud, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be all over the internet now. By God, we ain't gonna be able to get away from it.
Bipolar personalities. Is that what you said?
I screenshotted that, so
That would be tripolar.
Tripolar.
Is that politically correct now?
That's where we went wrong, Jason. We should have never gone with any kind of politically correct. That's where everything went downhill.
Yeah.
For sure. I agree.
That is where everything went downhill in the 90s when everything had to be politically correct.
Now everything hurts everybody's will if he wins.
Yeah, huh?
Snowflakes.
Oh. Good, you won't forget it. What won't we forget?
John, you keep. Is it just me
I
or
just forgot.
John's camera keep stopping?
No. Just you.
No, it's not.
Just you.
The rest of you don't stop, though. I can see you all moving.
No.
I'm
It's
getting.
just- he ain't moving. He stops and stops. He ain't moving. He doesn't
I'm
move
actually
his
getting-
hands.
I'm actually getting some pretty bad storms right now too, so my internet could be a little wonky. Who knows?
I swapped this weekend. We swapped my crappy router that came with my Spectrum service out for a bigger Netgear router, and ever since we swapped them out, I've been dropping connections right and left. It pisses me off. So I'm gonna have to go back.
Ah,
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Netgear is not cheap.
No, well, but I didn't buy the Netgear router to replace this one anyway. I bought it to hardwire over to the other wing of the house because the reception over there sucks. So I bought a router for there.
For
So
more of a bridge.
Yeah, so we can set it up. So anybody that's over on that wing, like my grandkids, when they're here, they can connect to that router instead of mine, and then the everybody's signal will be better.
So our new router we got has its regular thing or whatever it is, like it comes off as XXY, whatever.
Yeah.
But then it also comes off as 5K as well. There's a separate one. So you can log into it two different ways.
Yeah, ours too is 2G and 5G.
yeah.
Yeah, so we tried to
24
split
and
it.
5 point something.
Yeah, we tried to split it up throughout the house. And then what I did was I bought for our bedroom, because our TV wasn't working that well, the smart TV, a wall plug-in piece that we just plugged into the wall, and then it connected directly. And then it's kind of like a simple bridge, basically, and then it gives full to the TV. It seems to work good, and it was only like $30. But I see that some days that it doesn't work, but
No, I'm not picking you up.
for the most part, it, like on good days, it actually works pretty decent. So. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but hard to explain. Like, it's not dependable, but it's for $30. I mean, it works pretty decent.
You laughing
5G.
at me, Russ?
I was.
I'm laughing at what you put in there.
I remember when they first come out with that 5G, they were talking about it's gonna do this, and then like, all right,
it
well they
doesn't
run
do
it, and now we
anything.
got Kobe, so it had to activate the Kobe.
There so much it was going to fry your brain and all that kind of stuff.
Well,
yeah, it was
what-
going to do. It was going to activate the nanoids or nano organ, whatever in your bloodstream, and they were going to control you with it.
Yeah,
The
weren't people
nanites.
saying they were getting cancer from it because it was
Yeah.
near their house?
Yeah.
You get cancer
Yeah.
from everything. You get cancer from the power lines.
Mm-hmm.
So, John, that was one wing, and that's the last one.
Yeah, so there's 2.
Once you get the paper off of it.
3. This is 3.
You already got the paper off of it.
No, you
No,
got
I gotta
the.
take the paper off. I had the
Something
pattern
pulling
still on
something.
there.
Oh, okay. You had something you pulled off.
That was
a
the
minute ago.
backside.
Yeah, the
Okay.
protective backing for the
Ah.
plexi.
So I gotta make one more. I gotta make one more bottom wing for the other side, which won't be tonight though. So there you go, Dragonfly. Ooh.
That's really cool, though.
Dun, dun, dun. Let me change cameras here.
Kim definitely wears.
You have a
her
tinfoil hat, don't you?
tinfoil hat.
Kim wears a foil hat, I'm sure.
She wears
Fly
it.
your
Proudly.
does.
freak flag high.
She
I
does.
think I want to make 3 of these though.
Her and Barb.
I definitely want to.
Yeah, my wife wears one too. Yeah.
Like I definitely want a dragonfly so I can have on display too.
Yeah, that's
I-
pretty
Look
cool.
how
Yeah.
good he is.
I think they've even conspired, Billy.
That.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
I'm pretty sure they
Yeah,
have.
man, it's gonna be all right.
You got a whole suite? You got a whole suite, Kim? Do you? Sweet,
Is that what
dude. Sweet.
That is sweet.
She says she has a whole suite.
That's sweet.
Trust me, I make fun of everybody's spelling.
As opposed to half
She's
sweet.
sick.
But if she
Carrot.
meant,
That's no excuse.
she meant
Wait.
right.
Women are always right. Pretty
That's
sure she
what
said
she
that
said.
already.
Yes.
Yep.
She said she's
So-
always right. I heard her.
always right.
I'm on my phone. I can't type.
If you
Oh.
scroll up here a little bit, it says she's always right somewhere. Shush my face. She's always right, and don't forget it.
And Jason took a screenshot of it, so he knows.
I do. I have a screenshot of it.
I'm always right. It's right there above my 5G activated Kobe comment.
You'd have a panic attack with for what, Shay?
If she had an aluminum suit.
Oh.
Spelling bee looser.
Duh.
Yeah, she's a horrible spelling bee looser. I
Wait,
would be too.
is it a
Kim.
COVID? Is it a COVID
She's
suit?
looser.
Yeah, she's
Looser?
a spelling bee looser.
She could get mad at us if she's sick, you know. We're picking on her.
Sick and head.
I,
Corking up them oysters.
it's killing me not to talk about the glow in the dark stuff.
Wait a minute. She says she's looser now.
Did you
If
guys?
she was in here, I'd really, we'd talk about the glow in the dark stuff. She's
Did you guys see
going to
Robert?
bed.
Did you guys
She's
see Robert
looser now.
Fowler's
Oh, I
fingers
got
that he
you.
cut yesterday?
Took me a minute.
Those are pretty cool shots. He sent me. He
Who,
sent
me?
me pictures of his. No, Robert Fowler sent me pictures of his fingers that he cut on the table saw yesterday, 2 days ago.
He cut it off on a table saw?
He didn't cut it off. He
She's talking to
cut
you.
into them pretty good though.
I'm sorry. You're going to fire me?
Yep, that's what she said.
I didn't realize I was getting paid to be your friend.
I'm gonna say I.
You better ask
Nice.
her a
She's
raise.
gotta pay somebody. She's gotta pay somebody to be your friend.
I was just doing it for free. Damn it, I want money.
I wasn't her friend, but now I want to be because I want to get fired.
Table saws are not the devil.
Kim's is.
I was reading a post the other day from somebody in one of the woodworking groups. He says he's deathly afraid of his table saw, but his miter saw, he'll do everything on it. He'll
Holy
do
crap.
he'll do angled cuts and miter cuts and stop cuts and everything on his miter saw, but his table saw he's deathly afraid of. I'm like, that makes no sense at all.
Kim
None.
Kim
Well,
turns hers on
it
and goes the
actually-
other way.
It actually does because I've seen people get shotgunned in the chest or in the stomach with boards coming out of a table saw, where you don't get that out of a miter saw.
Yeah, you do. I've done.
Oh,
I've
you
done
can
it.
get kickback out of a miter saw.
I've had boards shoot
Miter
through the
saws are
back.
just
I've had boards shoot through the
as
back of my
dangerous as
fence on
table
my
saws.
miter saw, hit the table, and come back towards me.
Really?
Oh,
Yep.
oh, man.
Yep.
And that hurts. That hurts more because the amount of energy and the short distance it goes, it hurts a lot more. Just saying.
I guess that must not be.
And they can
right.
actually grab the wood and drag themselves through.
That's like everybody has issues with radial arm saws too. And I had a radial arm saw and I loved it. I hardly ever
I've got
used
one.
mine
I
that
haven't
had
finished
though.
setting it up.
There's so much you can do with them. It's unbelievable.
Playing nut slap with your table saw. No, it was stomach, not nuts. Thank God.
Well, it depends on how tall you are, I guess.
Or how tall your table is.
Yeah,
Doesn't love half
my
this junk.
table is above mine. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, your table saw has got to be set pretty much 32 inches, the same as your table.
Appendix.
Yeah, I got a 33-inch inseam, so I'm in a danger zone.
I'm not. My table saw is up about 36. I think I've got
Your
mine
leg-
up 36 inches.
Yeah.
If Shay's cousin has legs like her, then
Oh, legs that go all day?
I
I think
don't know anybody that's 6 foot tall.
I'm 6'1 1/4.
Hey, most everybody on the panel
Kim
is.
6 foot tall.
Not me.
Yeah, I mean, her legs reach from her ass all the way to her feet.
Yeah,
I
they go
think-
up to about her neck,
I think Sean is
Jesus,
6'1".
36-inch seam. Whew.
Charles is like 5'11", 5'12". You know, he's like
Yeah,
6 foot.
5'12". He's 5'12".
5'12". I'm pretty sure he said that though. Pretty sure he
5
said
foot 30
5'12".
centimeters.
I think Shaylee's got longer inseam than Kim does.
Yeah, but Shaylee's like 5 foot tall with 4 foot legs.
Yeah.
No,
she's
Kim
about
is.
5'10".
You're 6 foot, aren't you, Kim?
Yes, she
5'11".
is. I believe she's 6 foot.
Skinny bean pole. Both of them are skinny bean poles.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Beanstalks.
Shaylee, 36 inseam. I have a 31, 32 inseam.
Mine's 32.
I'm short.
I think Kim's got you about a couple inches there. Shay.
All I know is the water is cold and deep. Just saying.
Yeah.
That's
It doesn't count if you're laying down, John.
or sitting. Shaylee's 5'10". Holy crap.
I thought she was taller than that.
That's all right.
She look-
I'm short. I'm only 5'7", and I like my women tall. I come to the right height for one that's 6 foot. That's all I got to say.
I was short in high school, and I liked going to school dances. And then I had a growth spurt
yeah.
after that.
Russ, I'm with you. I'm 5'8".
I'm 5'7", and I might be shrinking at my age. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, Shay, you've never met Kim. Kim, Shay, Kim. Part of the John fan club now.
Shaylee. Yeah.
Howdy.
So,
Is Shay in
There's
like
nothing-
Montana or something like that? Oklahoma?
Nebraska.
Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that though.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
she's there now.
Kim's way down there in Florida.
Shay used to live here in Texas.
Oh, you mean I'm finally talking with another East Coast person?
Kim? Well, I'm in Michigan.
Kim's
That
in
ain't
Florida.
East Coast.
Florida.
I'm still in his time zone.
Florida. She's in my time zone.
I'm in your time zone too.
She's not on the coast though. She's like central.
Kim's on the Gulf.
Yeah, she's on the other side.
Yeah, she's on the Gulf.
She's way out
Where
there.
at?
Mississippi side or whatever.
Wow, Tampa.
Okay. I got people around that area.
No,
So where is this
Mich-
going?
Michigan's still in the same time zone as Florida and New York.
Parts of Florida are in that side. The other parts in Central.
About 15 minutes out of Michigan, heading.
Oh, is it, Russ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Part of
didn't know
Florida's
that.
in the eastern, and then part of Florida's in the central.
I didn't know
Like,
that.
well, the
Yep.
Keys would be right.
What do you
What's
mean you
that?
have whale pee for a beach?
Wait, elaborate on that.
Yeah.
You
There's
don't
no
have
worse
white
than fish
sand?
pee in the river.
We wouldn't have a river if the fish didn't pee.
50 miles north of Tampa. Okay.
No, 50. So she's on, well, no, Gulf.
She's on the Gulf Coast side.
What's that in
Yeah.
kilometers?
Yeah. No kilometers.
Too many.
John.
There's whales all over the ocean.
That's like you talking.
Doesn't make any sense, Kim.
That's like you talking Celsius and kilograms. It just doesn't.
It's
doesn't
my
make
show. You got to talk in my language.
sense. Doesn't make sense though.
What? What doesn't
Nobody
make
knows what
sense?
you're talking about.
Everybody knows what I'm
Always hot,
talking
it smells
about.
like whale pee and poop.
Abu.
Snow crusher.
Oh,
Hey,
80
Greg.
kilometers. Oh, it's
Hey,
80 kilometers
Greg.
away. Okay. It's
Hey.
like
Get
45
another
minutes away.
Canadian in there to tell you that.
Hey, Greg. Greg, how's it going by?
Hey.
You had to figure out what 50 miles was. Is 80 kilometers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 45-minute drive, right?
Yeah, roughly.
When you're
It's
driving
70
100 kilometers an
miles an
hour. When you're driving 100
Arnell
kilometers an
Media
hour.
is in the house.
Well, hello again there, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
A boot.
What you talking about? I gotta go get me some. Maple syrup there.
That's what I put on my feet.
Yeah.
A boot.
Boot.
Like
you
Das
sure?
Boot.
What?
Das Boot.
The boot.
Whereas over in the UK, when they're talking about boots, they're talking about the trunk.
Let's see over here when we're talking about the trunk, we're talking about the ass.
Unless you're talking automotive.
Yep.
Still the ass. Still the ass of the car.
Still the ass of the car.
There she goes back there. Billy's got dad joke.
All right. So where's the Billy's dad joke of the day? Where is it?
You're the oldest one here, man. Come on.
You got none? You got no dad jokes, Billy? Come
I
on.
don't know. Apparently, I've already said several. Do what, Doug?
I said he's the same age as you, isn't he?
No, he's a couple months older than I am.
Yeah, a few.
Oh,
Few
well,
months,
you're still
yeah.
in the same
He's got
time
a few
zone.
months on it.
Yeah, you're right.
Normally,
We're
I'm the
still.
oldest one here, but then Billy pops in and starts coming to these shindigs, and now I don't have to have the heat no more.
Billy posted dad jokes online all the time. Some
I
of
do.
them are funny. I gotta put some up too that are good sometimes.
He does. Billy
What's
does a lot.
Forrest Gump's?
Billy posts
What's
a lot of
Forrest-
good stuff on
Hey,
Facebook.
well, she asked you a question.
Why did a girl fill her wheelbarrow full of four-leaf clovers?
Is this a mom joke?
It's got to be.
I
It's
give
gotta be
up.
lame. It's a lame mom joke.
See
Well,
how
Cam,
far
what's
she
the
can
answer?
push her log. Yeah, that's definitely a
See
Philly
how
joke.
far she can push it.
Ah,
I knew it had to do with luck. God dang it, I just couldn't come up with it.
Really?
Yeah,
Come again?
be here all week. I might be able to do that again.
God, I hope she is.
And just think, she can pop those off even when she's feeling like crap.
That was it. That's all she had.
Yeah. Yeah.
The well just ran dry.
All right, everybody. So, join us. Today's Thursday. Today's Thursday.
For another
Oh
35
my God,
minutes.
I thought it was Saturday.
That's right. I
I'm
thought
retired
today
every
was
day.
Wednesday.
It's almost Friday.
I thought today was
Night,
Wednesday,
Kim.
so I'm doing pretty good.
The 99
Well, Kim,
yards are kicking in.
You got to be on my. You got to, Kim. When you're feeling better, you got to be on my panel though, because we just have fun here. Don't we, Doug? Bert, Billy,
Yeah.
Russ.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
You'll have her all nervous and stuff on your panel.
Yeah, she would be nervous.
Okay, well,
Shay
you know what?
comes
We'll have Shay and Kim on the panel then.
There you go.
Don't be like
Yeah.
a freaking like a little freaking hen, freaking blah blah blah. Get everybody to shut up. Have a little hen birdie, right?
You're
All
already
right, girls.
starting off on a bad foot. You're going like this.
Are we supposed to do the
No, that's not my show.
the
Oh, that
All right.
was something I did on Rich's.
Oh, the point at the camera, I still can't get that right.
All right, guys. So I might be on tomorrow night. I got to build a rotor stuff this weekend, so we'll see how that's gonna work out. And talk to y'all later. Take care. Have fun. Be safe. See
Good
ya.
night,
Right
everybody.
on, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.